And here, the moment you see this, just cue the wave. Like, look at your movement. Cue the wave, push the wave. What do you want? Like, everything has to be done in a rush. Oh, but I'm gonna stay in the brush. And like, I don't know what Leona is doing. What do you mean Leona is doing? You're not playing the game right now. You need to push. You need to get out. Super important. And this is horrible shit equals. I don't know who is worse. Your decision or her decision? I really don't know. I think your decision is worse, a little bit worse, because if you just push the wave at equal, she would just follow. Like your decision influences her decision as well. And you see, this gank wouldn't even be here. That's what I'm saying. If you just push, this gank is not even gonna be here. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, first, you want to use your Q pretty much off cooldown. Of course, you don't want to drop like below 150, but if you have full mana, you're mad and sad. Why? Because you're not using your mana regeneration. So the moment they walk here, you want to Q. Because it's just such a no counter playability.
Are you streaming the actual match right now?
Yeah, you said you see it, right?
Oh, okay. No, I see the. Oh, sorry, I was on my stream.
No problem.
It's stuck on loading right now.
Okay, let me just refresh. Okay, we're now.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So you should right now you see it. So you see. This is Master Plus. Look at me. Like I'm brush, and here they don't see me. And right now, they don't see the Q coming. You see how hard it is for them to dodge. Because using the Q from the brush doesn't reveal you. Using auto attack from the brush reveals you. So every time when you have Q, you see me right here. I mean, of course, this lane is very one-sided, so I can just walk up and do whatever. But my Q, if I have it, I try to use it from the brush. Let's see. Okay, that one was not from the brush. Look at this. Okay, here I missed it. I did it slightly from out of the brush, but you understand the concept. It's very hard for him to dodge. Can't play. So here, 1, you didn't use it instantly. 2, you stayed so much with Q up.
I see.
And this right here, you're not actually winning. Because Soraka is very strong level 1. You just said it's Leona starts Q. We know this, right? Soraka starts Q, but they also have little tempo. Like Sivir and Kate, you maybe win this. It's close. Both have little tempo. But Soraka and Leona is pretty useless level 1. She would have to flash Q or something, you know, to be useful. So you're not actually winning this right there. How you woke up. You should just Q, and then you should go to push the wave. Big mistake you're making right here. Okay. If Sivir starts W...
So I say, what I'm thinking when I'm in the bush like this is like letting the wave come and then trying to harass them to push them off, but you said no matter what, just like go off cooldown, Q them and whatnot.
Yeah, because the thing is, let me see if I can find the game. So you know Sivir can just double the wave and you lost the push and it's over for you, right? You're getting pushed in the tower by Soraka Sivir, they will poke you, right? Okay. So it's pretty bad the way you play it right here, because they can perma push you. So you had to just Q and run to push the wave. This is pretty bad. That's
my Samira brain kicking in, because when I was playing Samira a lot, I would have a duo that would play like Leorin or something, and we would all in level 1. So like letting them walk into the lane as far as possible, I think is what I'm kind of autopiloting on. Because
right now, if Sivir doubles this wave and kills his minions, and she has like 6 minions, and you have 2, you will get a lot of poke.
Yeah.
And then they will push you in the tower, and then you get poke again, and then she'll push the next wave. You had to Q, and then, well, not now when they were there, and then back off and then push the wave. Start pushing to make sure you have prio. Because if you play like this, because you're like looking to zone to poke, but Soraka is a range support, you have a melee support. Like I understand that you have a higher range than Sivir, but Sivir can just double the wave and get the push, while Soraka can still poke you. So the fact that you didn't get push, and the fact that first you didn't get push, and after you get push, you poke them, this is a big coin flip. They started Q because they are terrible players, and they are just backing off for some reason. But if they hit their abilities, you would be chunked right now. So first you gotta achieve push, and then you gotta play in lanes like this. Let's see if I can show you a different example. Yeah, I think it's this one. So here, I have Janna, they have Tristana. Tristana Caitlyn, she has more roll in, but I have more poke and more range. I want to get the push first. Look at this. I get 1 auto attack on the wave, she gets 0. I get 2 auto attacks on the wave, she gets 0. I get 3 auto attacks on the wave, she gets 0. 4, she gets 0. Why do I do this? It's because I want to maintain push. They have Karma. Karma is stronger than Janna early on, so I know that if I give push, I'm gonna get shit on in the tower. I'm gonna get karma mantra Q in the tower. Ugh, that's not good. So you see, I get push, and only after I get push, I woke up. You see this? I didn't really want to walk up here because she has mantra Q here. As you can see right there. And look at me. I have push. They have no mantra Q. Now I'm good to go. So I establish push first in lanes like this. And it's so hard for them to play. And now, look. It's so hard for them to play. This is how I play Kate. Yeah. First establish push. Sometimes you don't even need push. Like how I showed you the Nila example, where she's like so useless, where I can just walk up on her and use the range. But this is what I want to do in this lane. This Tristana is masters. Sorry?
Actually, I was watching one Caitlyn video where it was talking about like if you can get Qs on the wave and them, that's also pretty ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, but the point is use them. Use them and get push. Get push is the most important thing. Okay. So using Q from the brush, using Q to drop the mana, don't have full mana on Caitlyn. Okay, right here, when you have Leona, you want to keep the wave in a position where she can all in. The wave, you don't want to keep it here, it's horrible. It's horrible. If I'm Leona, I'm reporting you this game. Because if...
Yeah, okay, because I keep hitting the wave.
I can't, yeah. Well, if I'm Leona or Nautilus, like, what am I gonna do? All in them? And the guy was very crazy. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna all in, you know, because he's like platinum player. He doesn't really think much, but you also kind of put him in a position where, like, what can he do?
Yeah.
And
so like, so you get the push level, whatever, 1 and 2, and then it bounces off their tower, and then you just last hit it on its way back to us.
So when it's right here, it's already bad. You gotta reset it on the next wave. You gotta have it in the middle. If you have a Leona, she can't all in if you keep the wave there. Come on.
I see.
So you want it in the middle. Your wave, their wave. If it's slightly on your side, your wave, their wave, or slightly on their side, your wave, their wave. That's fine. So middle, slightly on them, slightly on us, but not like this. This is impossible for Leona. Like, she's gonna dive at level 2. It's like here, just crush. Because Leona is useless right now at level 2. So you overpushed. You overpushed. Not only that you didn't get push, which you just should have. You should have get prio first. She fucked it up, so this civil lost prio anyways. But you also didn't facilitate your support, which is kind of big mistake. Because if you have a range support, like a Vel'Koz, this is fine. You can perma push and poke them under the tower. Zerat, Vel'Koz, you name it. Zyra, range, but not with melees. Alistar, and we push like this, he's gonna report you. How can I go in here? Can't do anything. So this is a big mistake. After the big mistake, we have a massive mistake at 4 minutes in the game. And you see here, like, it's literally, you're staying for a while here. And they're bad, so they're literally... Soraka missed the Q. And after she misses the Q, she still walks up and walks into the Leona's range. Yeah, they're very bad. Look at Soraka. She just... So even though you made a mistake, you'll win here because they're worse. Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact? You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where, as AD carry, you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate or fight while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now, he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game and his results speak for themselves.
silver to emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster. And they are not alone. They are part of a growing community of over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth. This was not overnight. And it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger. Not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizaz.com.
But if you get to Emerald and you demote instantly, you will know why. It's because your plays are not good. They are just better than the enemies, you know? Okay, then you push.
And that, yes, he just walked into the trap right there.
And you see here still, wave is on this side. She can't do anything, literally. She can't do anything. This guy is crazy. She was like, I hate this Caitlyn. I guess if she's gonna do this, I'm just gonna... You know, if she hits this here, she's gonna travel into the tower. It's so bad. Be very careful with this. Melee support, we want the wave in the middle. Yeah, she's getting a bit aggressive. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna do. Nice try to zone. Yeah, I've never seen a Caitlyn that has full mana at level 4, but that's another story. You're not utilizing your Qs. Your Qs are such powerful tool. Such powerful tool.
That's something I did see on another Caitlyn video, is that they were talking about how like until level 11, like your Q is your best damage. And so like if you ever have like a support that CCs, you just instantly throw a Q, unless you're in range for trap, then you trap Q, you know, but like you Q until level 11 because then your headshots at level 11 do so much damage with the 2-item spike about.
Okay, so here you've got the kill and it was nice. But I'm thinking if you've got the kill, why don't you just, you know, spend the gold and just play for base? Because you have 1000 gold. So there's no reason to stay. You can just push the wave in the tower and then just recall. So I would ping my Leona to help me push. Now or just reset, you know? Like even this is bad. Like, why are we walking up to her? Ramos could be here anytime. Soraka is dead, so now is our time to shine. Do we want to stay in the lane when we have 300 HP and they have like, whoa, 666, the evil number, okay? 666. Don't want to do that. She has potion as well. She's gonna be healthy. Get out. Because you have like Soraka is 2 seconds. 20 seconds from base to lane. That's how much it takes. 20 seconds, 2-0. So meaning that you're on a timer. You gotta push and get the fuck out of here. If you're gonna keep but I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna poke a little bit. What do you mean poke a little bit? Soraka is coming. Full mana, full HP. Where is the enemy jungle? Push and recall. You just gotta kill. Nah, but I'm just chilling. You know, my Leona is recalling. If this is Challenger, I'm spam pinging this Leona. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I wanna push and recall. I'm low HP. Soraka is right here. She's coming. What the fuck did you press recall for?
I was wondering why she was recalling. In my head, I was like thinking, like, is she trying to like bait the Sivir to come auto her?
No, but you need to tell her.
Like,
the thing is, this is bad. It's bad if she's thinking that she needs to bait. You need to tell her, bro, I need to push this wave and run. Because if you try to go on Sivir and it fails and Soraka is behind her, we're done. We're not recalling anytime soon.
That's why I was so confused. I did not know why she did that.
No, but
I thought she was gonna stop her recall.
No, but you're not playing the game correctly. You should push and recall. You have the control of the wave. It doesn't matter. Like if you, like now, you should look at the map and you should see the next wave. And you should be like, hey, this wave is not gonna crash because the next wave is right there. Okay, good. So I have to crush that before I recall. Okay, got it. So I'm gonna ping Leona right now. I'm gonna Q the next wave immediately and I'm gonna push. But look at your clicking. Your clicking is, you're giving her false sense of, I wanna fight. Like, why are you clicking up? Just ping, push forward, ping, Q the wave and tell me what she's gonna do. She's not gonna go and see if she will help you push because you give her body language confidence. So here, just push a reset. Look, look, look. Like if I'm Leona and I see that, I know you're gonna fight. You wanna fight. So this one was a massive mistake. We got a kill and we keep on staying. And here, the moment you see this, just cue the wave. Like, look at your movement. Cue the wave, push the wave. What do you want? Like, everything has to be done in a rush. But I'm gonna stay in the brush. And like, I don't know what Leona is doing. What do you mean Leona is doing? You're not playing the game right now. You need to push. You need to get out. Super important. And this is horrible. She recalled. I don't know who is worse. Your decision or her decision? I really don't know. I think your decision is worse, a little bit worse, because if you just push the wave and recall, she would just follow. Like your decision influenced her decision as well. And you see, this gank wouldn't even be here. That's what I'm saying. If you just push, this gank is not even gonna be here. So, the biggest problem that you have is your death ratio. You die a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. Why? We've got a lot of reasons. To give you the first spoiler, overextending after getting kills. This is number one. But we've got a few more things that I'm not going to show you yet. So if a coach will tell you you're dying too much, I'm telling you why this happens. Because yes, I know, you probably know that you're dying too much. So number one is overextending. There is no reason you're getting a kill, you kill them 2v2, but now you're getting pushed in. And it's like, okay, so you got the kill and then you're getting pushed in and you're getting bullied and you need a gank. If you don't get a gank, you're fucked. Because let's be honest, if Soraka hits a Q on you, you're so low that you probably need to recall soon. If Leona goes in, you don't even want to fight because, wait, I'm so low, what do you mean that you go in? So this recall timing is not good, and gotta be very careful with the minions right here. Just take the minions and recall, because you're feeling forced to like, I'm gonna follow, but like there are too many minions here. Just take the minions and recall. Look at you right now. Just take the minions and recall. Don't stay. You want to follow, but it's just deep. And then now, the moment Diana failed the gank, what should you be thinking about right now?
Drags up in 7 seconds. I'm 250 HP, and the wave's on our side of the map.
So what is the correct play?
I need this. I need to ping Diana to shove this with me.
Exactly. You need to recall instantly after pushing and crushing. Yeah, after you crush it, of course, you need to fix your wave, because if you recall right now, Sivir will push this wave. So you take these 2 minions, you push the next wave, well, this one, and there's going to be another one there, and then you recall instantly. You gotta ping them. You gotta get out, and it's not because of the Drake, it's because Sivir will kill your ass soon. Drake, we don't know, because Diana has camp stop. We don't know the pathing of the enemy jungle. Drake is not up to you. It's up to your jungle decision pathing, and depending on the map state as well. So here, just Q the wave, push fast, Q the wave. Like, you're pinging, but you didn't Q. Q the wave instantly, so you can have the second Q to kill the minions, because all of these minions are super healthy. Well, full HP, actually. So you're like, so slow. Because the risk here is you're pushing so slow that the next wave, unfortunately, will meet here and will freeze your wave. So you gotta push fast. This is why you're dying a lot, because you're getting an advantage, but you're never recalling, never like, okay, I got an advantage, let me just push and recall. You're like playing safe and playing safe, and like, oh, I'm gonna stay more and hit them, and no, recall, spend your gold. If it's enough, like 1000 gold, it's a lot already. Then you didn't get potions here. Let's see what we're gonna do here. I think it's a pattern. Okay, very good clicking. You die, can happen. And this is a pattern, like the moment you die, you look at the wave. If you die here and the wave is shit, you feel a lot worse. If you die here and your wave is good, it is not as bad. So the moment you die, look at your wave and tell your Leona or tell your Diana to fix it. Or leave it like that. It's very important.
That should be fine as it is decently right there, right? Well,
it's,
I guess after hit W hit
it's still reasonable, you know, but what junglers usually do after they kill, they just, sometimes they need to push the wave, but you need to tell them that, right? Because AD carry, one of the reasons why AD carries can be consistent as a role is wave management. Because you can have a shit support, you can have a shit jungle, you can have, but your wave management should be stable and good, and you should have minions every single game. So if you don't do this, you don't try to tell your teammate, hey, please don't touch it, freeze it, or hey, please push it for me, you need to crush it right now. You'll have less consistency in your early game. She's really good that she knew, but trust me, this is Platinum NA. Until Masters, some people will just push it there.
I do have a question real quick. So like, I will say, even 7 minutes into this lane, you can see my lethal tempo. I haven't procced lethal tempo even once. So like, should I have taken fleet maybe? Or
you haven't proc lethal tempo once?
Yeah, I mean it shows you can see it in the thing at the bottom there. I've got 0 seconds on my lethal tempo.
Like, you're not really like, oh, I didn't really proc my lethal tempo in the first 7 minutes. Lethal tempo is bad. I mean...
Well, I was gonna say that too, is like, I mean, because they had the Rammus and they had a decent front line, so like, but it's gonna get value later, but like, do you think do I need the rune for like lane or just like the biggest, maybe threats in the game? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like with Leona when she goes in, you can get first strike for burst, you can get even fleet, you know, if you feel like the sustain is needed. Like, you can get a lot of things. The only problem is when you're getting against Sivir and you have little tempo compared to fleet, you can just literally just fight her like you're Vayne, you know, you can just fight her out. And then yeah, later stages little tempo also has value.
Okay. So lethal tempo is still good here even if I didn't use it that much in lane?
No, but you did use it. You did use it. Like, look at this fight, for example. Like here, I mean, okay, with first strike you win it harder, but now you can literally walk up and still have a chance to win this if they don't have exhaust. Look at this. If they don't have exhaust, you can like hit her. You can keep hitting her. With first strike or fleet, you can't do that. And this is why you took it, because of Leona. And in most cases, it's going to be better than first strike or others. But this is, again, you can take Dark Harvest, you can take first strike, you can take whatever you want. If you don't fix the pattern where you're overextending in the lane, you will get stuck. There are some mistakes that are unacceptable and they will lose you most games. Whatever you fix, if you don't fix that, you will not see progress in your gameplay. Okay, the pattern, same pattern here. Same pattern here. I would get boots usually here. Also like refillable potion, but we talked about that, no problem. That's just optimization. Okay, mistake. Now, you came in the lane. You're slow pushing, which is good. We don't need to be on the river. We don't need to recall because we don't have a lot of gold. You're slow pushing. Right now, is good. This is good. You're in a safe position. Sivir is gonna lose these minions most likely. This is good. Diana is patting towards top, towards grubs. Right now, you should think and consider crushing soon. Like right now, you're gonna get in a position that you don't really like. Like right here, you need to crush right now. Because if you don't crush right now and you play it very slow, the next wave that is about to respawn, after you kill your wave right now, the next wave that is about to respawn will meet your current waves very close to their tower. So you gotta crush now on the second wave. This is the first wave, 3 minions versus 2. The second wave is here, crush, push, now. Especially because they finished Drake. If you wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and wait, right now, you just gave them a free freeze.
Okay.
Very, very important. So how did this happen? It's because you slow push so slow that the next wave literally respawned, and now the next wave has time, like the enemy wave that is there, has time to meet your waves and freeze their wave. So what do? The moment when your second wave arrived here and the next wave is not even respawned, that's when you crush. You crush now so they have no chance to freeze, because to freeze they need the next wave. But if you just kill this wave, they can't freeze. So this is just wave management mistake. Yeah. And then you should get ganked here usually. It's so simple to crush there. So simple to crush here. Your weak side, we're gonna get grubs. Enemy Rammus is bot, and you should die here. This is also a reason why you're dying a lot, wave management. But I guess it goes hand in hand with overextending after a kill. Because look, you're all leaning and it worked, but this is so coin flip. Because if Rammus is behind you and they have flashes or they have exhaust, you will die. So it's super coin flip gameplay. And here's the same mistake. Exactly the same mistake. You kill Sorakas. Yeah. You kill Soraka, so like, okay, you got her, you don't know where is Ramos, but the most important thing is to recall, because you have 800 gold. I don't disagree if you want to hit the tower one time for the quest. Soraka is still on the dead timer right now. There is the wave in front of you right now. We have full vision on the river. The risk of you dying right here against Ramos is there, but it's not really a huge risk. So if you push this wave as fast as humanly possible, as Soraka is still on the dead timer, it's good. Push and recall, push and recall, push and recall. Let's see if we do it. After you push, unfortunately, we don't recall. We stayed. Yeah. So what happened here is that, well, what can happen? Soraka is full HP, she's coming, and now you're gonna get poked. This is gold, maybe silver fundamentals.
Yeah, I'm overstaying way too much.
Yeah. So this is the first reason why I have a lot of debts. And here, just let her die, honestly, because it's like, oh, but I'm gonna help her, and I'm gonna. What do you mean? You have 200 HP. If Sivir queues from there to there, you're dead.
Yeah.
Just run, let her. Don't feel forced to help. Don't feel forced to help. It's like, oh, but I'm gonna queue. Like, but this queue doesn't do anything. Oh, but I'm gonna trap. And then like, okay, do you think if she stepped in that trap, now you have a high chance to kill them? Like you have 200 HP, come on. They can just auto-attack you to death. Look at this. And they missed everything. Literally. They missed, well, almost everything. And here, you should just run. You got so lucky. Soraka, look at Soraka queues. So look at Soraka queues. So she missed this first one. She misses, guess what? She misses the second one very soon as well. So you should just run. Don't feel forced to help. If she's there, let her be. Recall, I'm too low to help you. Sorry, I'm not 400, 500 HP. I have 200 HP. Just run. This is the second reason why you're coin flip and you have a lot of debts. Yes, you're overextending a lot, but you're also feeling forced to help your teammates when you don't have enough HP and you don't know which fights to pick up. That's the second thing. There is unfortunately the third thing that is holding you back, and I'm going to show you right now. In the first 10 minutes, I literally saw every single pattern that you have. In the first 10 minutes, I didn't need more. So I'm going to show you the third pattern, which is going to look weird, but you'll see. Okay. Then you recall. Then you're like, okay, I'm gonna stay, which is a good risk because your teammates are coming, Zed is coming, but in general with this HP, don't greed it, don't risk it. And yeah, same thing, very greedy, like, okay, I understand you stay, but please take your wave run, take your wave run. Oh no, but I wanna come, I wanna help. No, don't even look there. The minions kill you, you're 100 HP. Just queue the wave, kill it, and just recall after. You see this, you have this tendency of like, oh, but I wanna help them, you know. What do you mean you wanna help them? You have 50 HP. Like you're not in a position to help them. So you really gotta, before trying to think, oh, but I can do damage, I can help them, I can get a kill, ask yourself, I need to play to live. Can they kill me there? Because first thing is you need to keep yourself safe. That's the most important thing for AD carry. And when you're 50 HP, 100 HP, you literally ignore them. Ignore them unless you know for sure you can kill without risking anything. Then you push this and you recall. Yes, that pushed you. The wave. Yeah, and this is the next pattern. Very, very bad as well. Very, very bad as well. Yeah, you get poked, but this is not concerning. You see, this is not what's holding you back. I showed you what's holding you back. Like, you see the little tempo versus first time. No one gives a fuck. If you change your runes, nothing will change in the gameplay. But you see, these are real mistakes. A real pattern that if you don't fix, again, you don't really see progress at all. Zero. Okay, then you push, take this, and this is, I think this was the play, yeah. Okay, so the rule on AD carry says the following. I always hit the closest target. I wanna hold, I wanna be safe, play to live. If I can hit the backline target and I know that I'm gonna melee a Leona, a Ramus, a Malphite, I would rather back off, stay max range and hit the closest target. I only hit the backline target if it's CC'd and a free kill, reliable, and I don't risk anything and it's safe to hit. So most 95% of the cases hit the closest target. Right here, you walked up, you should W that guy and hit the closest target. Right now, this is CC'd. but it's not the closest target. If you click here to hit her, we know what Ramos is gonna do. If this is Ramos, this is Leona, this is anything, he's gonna melt you. You see this? You look at your positioning right now. You
do I just walk away there?
Yes.
Like walk away from the Ramos?
You can put a trap and then run. Just because if you get the trap, you have a lot. Like here, I'll just go, try to trap and run away. Like here, trap, don't auto-attack Ramos, trap and run away. But at this point, just run. Don't click here. You don't want to be here.
Should I E away from Ramos?
You can. You can just stay there or there or there. Just be far away. Because the fact that you clicked up, you see what happened here. So this is the next pattern that is holding you back. Oh, but I want to hit the back line. I want to kill Soraka. Well, you did kill Soraka and look what happened. This is big pattern. Big, especially on Caitlyn. On Caitlyn is the worst. Maybe you can do it on Kaisa, back to front champions, you know, but not on Caitlyn. Not on Caitlyn. Okay, 1830 here. I didn't say what it was. So I don't know what it was, but let's see. You push, you word. You poke, lane went well. Yeah, like little tempo. Let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, Q, ult. And then now, yeah, I forgot about elixir, but it's okay. And then you end up dying. Okay, I'm not concerned with this. This is just mechanical stuff. Hit the trap, press the elixir. This is, if you watch the replays, you can. This is something that you can identify as well. Like it's not. I'm not concerned about the mistakes that you can also see and fix by yourself. Okay, then you stayed here, and I think. Let's see what happens. So it's 18. So it's right here. You push. You hover your jungle, your support. Played very aggressively. Ah, okay, yeah, so here he just flanked you. He just flanked you. Yeah, we saw him on the minimap, the tower was low and you were a bit greedy. No problem, your camera was also pretty up, you're pretty low as well. You had reaction for the E, but yeah, nothing you can do. Okay, I'm not concerned with this, this is useless. Okay, the same pattern right here, yeah. Let me see the same pattern. Let's see, who do you hit first? Ramos.
I tried focusing on it, I think, in this fight.
Let's see.
I was trying to hit just the closest.
Let's see. So here, who ulted that guy? Okay. Right now, you see? Closest.
And then Ramos is
closest. Back off and closest. Are you sure, man? Because I wouldn't really talk about this. You see this?
Yeah.
You see this?
I think I tried to trap the Malzahar.
Yeah, well you did, but now you're pretty low, aren't you? So you see this pattern is every single fight that you play.
Did Ramos just do all that damage to me?
Yes, because you walked into his taunt. You walked into this taunt, yeah. Well, he would do a lot of damage anyways, but this is a bad pattern. Like in general, if you do this, like imagine they have like anything, Fizz, Zed. Like if you do that and you're like, oh, I'm gonna trap the Malzahar. It's like, bro, but there is a Zed, there is Leona, Ramos, there is, you know, Elise. You can't just walk up into their abilities, and this is why. This is why. Because they have Jarvan, they have Silas, you see? They have Zac, they have Nautilus. Yeah, do that against Nautilus, man. You're gonna get cooked in the fight. It's a big pattern, but it's not the only one. As I said, 3 mistakes. Overstaying too much, making you dying a lot in the lane. The problem with focus, like would we focus in the target? Also loses you lane. I mean, loses you, like you die a lot. Okay, next mistake. Take this. Yeah, like here, instead of walking up because Diana is behind, like you should just click here, click here, walk up. You're like, oh, but I'm gonna click that Sivir use the ulti. Yeah, but you're clicking back. You should have been here. You see that? Look at you. Don't press tab now. You ping, but look at your champion, look at your champion. You stand still for 2 seconds. You should have been there, you should have been there, you should have been here with Q. You see this?
Yep.
These are smaller things. This will hold you back later. Like you're doing a lot of basic mistakes. Like below master tier, a lot of players, they just make a lot of basic mistakes. We need to fix this first. Of course, if we have to look at the little things, it's going to be more things. But yeah, we're platinum, so we expected that it's not going to be clean. Okay, don't tell me you're going to stay a lot with the gold. Okay, so you kill them, 1000 gold. But I mean, now everyone is dead, so we're supposed to push right now. Let's see what you're gonna do. You need to push. The guy stop. Okay, only 3 dead timers, but it's still good to push. You have 1.6k gold. Nasus is pushing top. 3 dead timers mean you can easily get this tower. I just hope you're not gonna keep going. I hope you're gonna recall soon. 3 dead timers pushing me this bad. Please recall. Okay, they are pushing very far top, so if you get this wave mid lane, it's not bad. 3 dead timers. Good to know. You have 1.7k gold, so you could just recall, but again, 2 dead timers and they're all top. Let's see what you're gonna do. If you push one wave mid and recall, or just go to... I hope you don't go to the fight. Okay, it's over, fight is over. Only 1 dead timer, please recall. Let's see. Oh, you really need to recall right now. Okay, I think you're gonna do some... Yeah, just run, like here. Yeah. This looks so bad, it's like, oh, but I'm gonna encourage it. Encourage what? He's dead. He's Malazar Wold, what are you gonna do to him? Run, let's Zed, he's Zed. He's gonna escape, he has W soon. Like, oh, but I want to help, you know, I want to cure Ramos. Okay, you did Q, but like, what are we doing? You see, this right here happens early game, overextension, late game, mid game, and look at you right now, 1.8k gold. And you're like, oh, but I have to stay mid because I have to catch the wave. I agree with you, you have to, because you put yourself into this situation.
I could have been back already.
Yeah. Like now you have to stay to get the wave, but you had to stay to get the wave now because you made that bad decision. So now we're fighting and we have 2000.
I would have the last whisper component too.
Exactly, and it looked 5 kills, 5 multiplied by 300 gold. You're literally like your kills give you 1500 gold. You're literally having no kills right now. You're playing 0-4k right now. And you're pretty useless, as you can see right here. Well, you do damage, but still. See, these are the biggest things that are holding you back. And I think it's gonna keep going. Please recall, please recall, please recall. Let them be, just recall. Like if they kill that guy, they kill you without you as well. I hope after this play at least, after Darius kill. Yeah, but after Darius kill, you need to go Drake because now it's 2 seconds. Like, you just put yourself into a situation where you have to stay right now. Maybe after the Drake you're gonna recall.
No.
Okay, and then now we're like,
this is where I didn't recall because I saw that I needed like 100
That's good.
gold.
This is the first good overextension that you had. This is a smart overextension because it's for a purpose.
I saw that they were all dead.
It's for a purpose. This one is good. This one, the other one, bad, 100%. This one, oh, but I need like 60 more gold. Yeah, okay, yeah. If you need 60 gold more, you can stay. You can overextend if as long as it's not gonna kill you. So it's the first good overextension you had, but the last 3 bad. Okay, yeah. And you had one good play where hitting the backline is good. I think it was.
Also, that's what I kind of get in my head. I think when I play against the Soraka, because I get in my head where I'm like, if this Soraka doesn't die, we literally don't win.
Yeah, but if you die and she doesn't die, then you 100% lose. That's the thing.
That's true.
Like here, you can just E into her and click and just hit her. Like you 3-shot her. You do crit, dead. Like you shouldn't really E. Look, you can just E into her and auto-attack her to death. But it's okay.
You think I win that?
100% without any question.
I was scared of her.
But she doesn't really have, she can't crit you very much like you can with your passive. She'll crit you for like 200-300 and then she'll, like, you do so much damage. You win so hard.
Okay, I see.
This is the first good, I want to hit the backline situation because you see here you're safe. You see, like Malzahar is here and Ramos is here. Of course you want to hit the guy that is cushier because he's just a little bit behind Malzahar and you're safe right now. This is the first time when hitting the backline target was good. The first time because you are safe. So I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. You should just do it only when it's 100% safe. Yeah, okay. And then here, same thing. For the timers, you take this. Please recall after this. Please recall after this. Look at the timers.
This is when they all go top. This is when they all go top.
They all go top, no problem. You stay. Good. Okay. Recall. Run. Look at the timers. Okay, 2 people are dead, but still recall. They're all coming. No. Recall. Don't trap, run. Don't encourage them. And here is when I said, please just recall, don't stay. You have 1.8k gold. We don't need to overextend. And you need to understand that everyone has 1.8. Everyone has gold. You're losing games like this a lot. Because if you're like 6k gold ahead and you fight one fight like that, you pretty much no gold ahead. Because everyone carries in his pocket so much gold, right? Huge mistake. Huge mistake. Okay. So what do you think are the biggest mistakes that we identified in today's coaching session? $5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.